turtle. It's a flower horn. Hi guys! Hello! Our attorney! Kami! Demis!
Gumawa ng last will and testament for Corky.
Pero si Mark mas magaling. Isang take lang.
No, 2 takes.
2 takes. Yes. Yes, what about you? How many takes ikaw, Cookie? Hello guys, and welcome back to our vlog. We're doing something new. We're trying voiceovers. There's a first time for everything. And kami ni Mark, sabi namin, sige, mag-voiceover tayo para dito sa vlog na to. Let us know if you guys like it. If you like this style, paminsan-minsan sa mga vlogs. But anyways, ayan, nasa pet store kami. Yung dalawang sobrang addict sa fish. Nasa heaven ngayon, sobrang saya nila. We're just buying some supplies for Mark's Fish Sanctuary. Alam niyo naman, may Manila Ocean Park kami sa bahay. And every morning routine ni Corky na naglilinis ng tanks, pinapakain yung mga isda. He's gonna be our future veterinarian. He loves fishes. He loves animals. And a little surprise, I'm not gonna reveal it yet sa next vlog na lang, pero Corky has 2 new pets, and one pet, hint hint, is seen in this vlog and the other isn't, and it's a little surprise that we'll share with you guys very soon. Baka magulat kayo sa isang pet ni Corky. Magugulat talaga kayo sa itsura.
Hello guys, so ayan. So nadami na rin ako sa pag-video. So as of now, ayan, nakikita nyo nag-stretching yung dalawa. Nasa gym kami, obviously. Ayan, so nakikita nyo mas may balance talaga yung anak ko. Ayan, syempre bata, oh. Dito naman, stretching to kasi dancer yan si Corky. So, ayan yung mga, magkaiba sila ng stretching ng kanyang mommy.
Dancer din ako!
Shhh, video ko to. Ayan, so, zooming in. Kita mo nyo naman, hindi siya nanginginig. So, talagang malakas ang kanyang mga buto-buto. Okay, ayan si Coach Ryan. So, magboboxing si Iko at si Corky ay manggugulo. Ayan, sige, ikot mo pa anak. Ikot mo pa. Ikot, op, and medyo bilisan ni Iko. Ayan, fast forward. Fine, masyado yata mahaba yung video at kaya bilibilisan niya. Okay, sa tuhod naman. And then, after that, ayan na. Ba, tingnan niya naman yung asawa ko. Ang galing na mag-jump rope. Diba? Kaso, mas kumukuha ng atensyon yung anak namin. O, diba? So, wala rin akong chance mag-workout kasama namin si Corky sa gym or magsayaw. Kasi, tingnan niyo, hindi pwedeng mawala ang mga mata sa batang yan. At malikot masyado. Pero, it's okay as long as he's enjoying. See?
It's me again, hi. And here we had our first pamper in our new family, Bellavin. Thank you so much, Doc Alvin, for welcoming us into the Bellavin family. Ayan siya. Hi, Doc. Hello. Huwag kayo ma-alarm sa mukha ko, guys. I did a facial and I also did a laser where it'll lighten my freckles and my dark spots. And ayan yung asawa ko, nagugulat sa mga nakikita niya sa mukha ko. But thank you so much, Bellavin family. We're so excited for more pampering sessions with you guys in the months and years to come. Thank you so much, Doc Alvin. Hi guys! This is our attorney! Yes! May bill na kami. Demise. Demise kasi, demise. Diyos ko, visit.
Basta makapal ang sulat.
We just finished finalizing our last willing testament.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Attorney Marvin Alves, for everything.
Pero yung signature ko, hindi ko lang paano ko na-invento ko. Pero wala makagaya.
Okay.
Kasi dark. Kasi work talaga to. Kasi yung naka-fold ko.
Kasi mo ng Lego.
May link yung anak ko sa Lego.
Hindi siya.
Nagpa-plan siya ng mga patches sa damit eh.
Patch, yes.
Ito.
Akala ko tiga-plancha ng asawa niya.
Meron pa naman nagpa-plan siya. Meron pa naman.
Dito.
Opo, i-overlay sa tape. Para
Yung mag-overlap siya dun sa ano.
Ganyan, no?
Ayan, ganyan.
What's that? Love letter.
Yep. Guys, we just finished our will.
Parang akala mo naman napakadaming property.
Yeah, but
It's for Corky.
Yeah, we decided, guys, to get a will for everything, for
Bato.
Corky, for the house, and it's just something that's nice to have and to know that you have for.
No, it's
The future.
basically it's for Corky security naman.
Yep, Corky security,
Everything's for Corky naman.
the house security, to celebrate our finalized and legit last will and testament. We're gonna eat dinner kasi di pa kami nagdi-dinner.
since 5 months.
We're home.
Got home.
Unang-una sa lahat, thank you to attorney Marvin for everything, for accommodating us and helping us, guiding us through our will,
Last will and testament.
our last will and testament. Mark and I decided bilang mag-asawa na magpagawa or gumawa.
Gumawa ng last will and testament for Corky para kung ano man ang mangyari sa amin or kung kanino man sa akin at kay Iko is nasa legal, nasa per and maybe video recorded.
Yeah.
For Corky, for Corky's future actually, para ma-secure yung
Security of Corky, of our house, everything. If something happens to me, something happens to Mark, something happens to the both of us at the same time, alam niyo na yun.
You don't need parang
Yes.
it's a will and testament for Corky.
Yes, ever since the house started na and Corky's getting bigger, naisipan namin yon. We just didn't know na ganun pala yung experience. Your attorney will write everything for you. Basically, all the details you want, who, what, where, when, all those details. We're not gonna go into that. Private na yon. Pero, kailangan mo palang susulatin mo yung draft. And kailangan naka-capture din yung camera na sinusulat mo yon. After you finish writing it, you actually have to read it out loud. And ang haba-haba. And there are so many law words there like herein, ye, and all those fancy English law words na ang hirap din sabihin at bigkasin sa dila mo. Because they're not everyday words, di ba? Ako, I had to do 2 takes. I think, no, 3 to 4 takes ako. Sobrang nauhaw ko afterwards. Kasi I accidentally said demise over and over again when it's supposed to be demise. Tapos, si Mark, ano sabi mo kanina?
Hindi ko naman sinulat sa part niya.
Hairs. to my hairs. It is supposed to be heirs. Yeah. Pero si Mark, mas magaling. Isang take lang.
No, 2 takes din.
2 takes ka.
Yeah, kasi may mali dun sa may mali ako sinulat.
Yes. Yes, what about you? How many takes ikaw, Cookie? Yes.
I am good.
Oo, tapos napagod yung kamay namin, guys. Ang haba kasi ng mga will na yan. Grabe, ang dami mo talagang susulatin. But yeah, guys, it is all official and it's all going to be notarized and we're good to go. So, thank you again, attorney.
Thank you, attorney, and you're so lucky, Corky.
You're so lucky, Corky. Also, guys, I just wanted to share with all of you, I got a little gift from me to me. I used my YouTube sweldo, to buy myself a little treat. Yes, guys, this is actually from me to me. And it's this guy. Wait, I'll show you. Da-da-da-dun. I have a Kindle now! This is my very first Kindle. I've never owned a Kindle in my life, ever. For those who do not know, I love books. I love to read. I've been reading and I have been a bookworm ever since. And I always, obviously, I only read physical books before. Recently kasi, I decided to get a Kindle. Kasi I was watching TikTok and YouTube videos and they were featuring readers who use the Kindle, and I really love the feature where you can just simply look up the word, the dictionary is there, and then everything that you highlight, it'll automatically be saved in your little notes. And then you can email those notes directly to your email. So I have like a little folder here, it says books, and then all of the books I've read. But ito yung sinasabi ko, guys, na galing sa Kindle, yung mga hinighlight mong notes or favorite quotes, anything that you like na sinulat ng author that you wanna highlight. Automatic, isasend ng Kindle device mo lahat ng hinighlight mo sa email kung saan nakalink yung Amazon account mo. So for example, this one, I have like all of the things that I like, all of the quotes, whether it's something that touched my emotions, touched my emotions, or something I want to use later on, you know, whether it's grammar or vocabulary. It's just something to keep note of and to save for later and to read once in a while for you to get inspired. I love this. Look at that. This is everything that I highlighted, and even the page number. It's grabe. Walang ka-effort, guys. Ayun, no? Ang galing. It is amazing. I don't know why it took me this long to buy a Kindle. I should have bought one years ago. This is the Kindle Paperwhite 5th generation, 11th. I'll just put it down there for ano. And I have this in the back. Instead of stickers, I put our picture lang. Pero i-adjust ko pa yan kasi yung little pop socket ko, tinakpan si Corky. So iangat ko si Corky dito. But I decided to put a pop socket. I see that in a lot of other Kindle girlies out there. Kasi it's easier to hold when you're reading it, you know. What I like about it the most is I can read in the dark. It has like, I don't need to always read by the lamp in our room. I can read so easily right next to Corky while he's sleeping without a huge amount of light coming in, and I don't even have to wake him up because of that light. You have like dark mode, and then you also have light mode. Yeah, that's pretty, I love it so much. Basically, the number one thing that I also love about it is it doesn't hurt my eyes. When you look at it and when you read it, it's like paper. It's really cool talaga. Before, I tried reading on an iPhone or an iPad, and it hurts the eyes. Oh my gosh. Migraine pagkatapos magbasa. Ang sakit sa mata. As compared to this Kindle, I've never had a migraine yet. And I've read 3 books already on this thing. And I just got it last week. I read super fast on this. That is another... I don't know if that's a good or bad thing kasi maya bumibili ako ng books. And it's just so easy to buy books. You can just press it and then it'll just... Andyan na. Buy. Then na-download na siya. Which is just amazing. So far, I'll show you. This is the book I'm reading now. It's called Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I finished Daisy Jones and the Six, and then The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And right now, I'm also kind of juggling between novel fiction books and self-help books, which are, I've downloaded Atomic Habits and Peaceful Parent, Happy Kids, and Why Men Love Bitches. I downloaded 3, yeah, that's the title, Why Men Love Bitches. I downloaded 3 self-help books. It's really weird because before, I was never into self-help educational books. I read one once and I got super bored. It's just not the same experience as reading a novel, fiction, fantasy, romance, psychological thriller books. Obviously, that was in the past. I was in a different stage of my life, a different version of me. Now, I feel like where I am at this point in my life and the things that I've gone through as a mother, as a parent, as a wife, with everything in my life transitioning so quickly, I feel like investing your time on self-help books it's medicine. It's medicine, and it's a companion that you need. a companion and a teacher that you need. And so far, I've been reading Atomic Habits. That's for me. That is a self-help book for me. This Why Men Love Bitches is a self-help book on marriage or relationships. Basically, how I can improve myself, improve my perspective towards my marriage, and how to make yourself a better woman, not wife, a better woman. I'm learning so much. And then I also bought Peaceful Parent, Happy Kids. I bought one so I can obviously be a better mother to Corky, and I can also share my thoughts with Mark and all of that. So yeah, 3 self-help books for me to read for 3 important aspects and factors in my life. Myself, my marriage, my son. One thing I also realized, like, I feel mas na-appreciate ko magbasa dito ng self-help books, like on an actual e-reader, because you have it around with you all the time. I find myself reading everywhere ever since I got this Kindle. I bring it around with me everywhere, whether I'm in the CR, in the kitchen, here in the salas, or when we're out, when we go to the store, the grocery. Basically, when you know you're gonna wait for a long time, or you have like little intervals of waiting, this is such a good buddy to have. I feel like with self-help books, it's just you're done with the book and then you're done with it. It's not. It's something that you must read over and over again. That's what I've realized. That's why it's nice to have self-help books, not in the actual hardbound book, but download it. Like if you have a Kindle like this, download it. If you have an iPhone, an iPad, anywhere, or even your phone, you can easily read on your phone anytime, anywhere. Because the more you read into it, or the more you invest 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes of your day into reading a self-help book or reading a chapter, it makes a big impact later on. Those are small changes that make remarkable results talaga. And I've been learning that here in Atomic Habits. It's much better as compared to making that one-time, big impact change, and then later on, wala din, diba? Slow and steady. Slowly but surely, right? I'm almost done with Atomic Habits, but I feel like I'm gonna reread it over and over again, along with the other 2 self-help books that I got. And I don't think I'm ever gonna buy hardcover versions of this. It's just really handy to have it with you all the time and just to read it once in a while. To really plant it in your system. The more you read it, the more you can adapt to it, the more it can really stick to your system, and then you start being it, slow and steady. Which is why I'm really happy with stepping out of my comfort zone, and it's a sign of me maturing, evolving. Maybe soon, guys, I want to do something in this vlog where I kind of do with Mark. Every time, Mark isn't a reader. He doesn't like to read books at all. What we like to do is, whenever I finish a book, like, kunwari, kahit fiction pa yun. Like, itong Evelyn Jones and Daisy Jones and the Six I recently finished. I share it with him. I share my thoughts. I share, this is what happened in the story. And then he's really listening to me. And then the same goes as to when I'm reading self-help books. I like to share important highlights to him. And then he gets educated. He gets aware. It opens his senses. And I'm just really proud of myself. And I think the Kindle is really making me into a better person. A better and wiser, smarter individual. There's never a wrong in investing if it's anything educational, diba? You don't need a Kindle to read, guys. There's a Kindle app on your phone. Although, be mindful of your eyes. It will give you a migraine, I'm telling you now. But if you're gonna read self-help books, and if you just want it with you all the time and just adapt it into your everyday life. Maybe in our next vlog, I'll share with you some important information or highlights that could be useful for you guys. Because I know some people out there, they really don't like to read. It's just, no matter what you do, it's just not them. Reading is just not in their vocabulary. It's not their hobby. They don't like it. Who doesn't need education, right? I mean, even a doctor, or if you have a doctorate or PhD degree, acquiring education is infinite. You should never stop learning. If you guys want, I will share with you some things that I learned here, like how I'm doing with Mark, because Mark isn't a reader, but he's learning with what I share with him when it comes to these self-help books, like Peaceful Parenting, Why Men Love Bitches, and Atomic Habits. Maybe it's something that I really do consider doing in the vlog. So in the vlogs to come, or maybe in the next one, I'll share with you a little something I learned, and self-reflect, diba? And maybe you guys can learn a thing or two from that, for those who don't like to read, that is. So you know how I said I'm not buying the physical books of self-help books, but Let me ask you guys, what is your toxic trait? I'll show you mine. I have Kindle versions of these guys, right? Yeah. Ugly Love, Daisy Jones and the Six, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I love reading on the Kindle regardless of anything. I love it. I will never, ever, probably might never read on a physical book anymore. But yeah, I must have the physical book pa rin for my collection. That's my toxic trait. But Mark was saying that, okay, you buy your book sa Kindle, you read it first, and then if you like it, if you really, really like it, dun mo bibilin yung physical books. Hindi yung bibilin mo muna yung physical book, then saka mo bibilin sa Kindle. Kasi paano hindi mo magustuhan, di ba? Sayang naman yung pera. So ko, oh nga, may point ka. But if you know me very well, I never have a time where I don't like a book. Ewan ko. Niloloko ko lang sarili ko, you know. No, but seriously, guys, this Kindle is saving my life. And I'm just really happy that I've really planted into my system, into my habits of reading more often now because of this guy. Because it's just so convenient. It is so accessible. Very motivating to read. When I say read, I'm not only gravitating towards fiction books. I'm really opening my doors and exploring other things that I can read. Something I'm not used to for growth, diba? For growth talaga. The only downside to this is I was reading these books and recently ko lang na-realize na pwede mo palang lagyan ng oras. For the past 3 books that I read, wala pa yun. Hindi ko pa binabago yung setting. So wala yung oras dito. Hindi ko namamalayan yung oras. Diyos ko, nagugulat na lang ako, 5 a.m. na. It's scary. It's scary. And I have read 3 books already. I have read 3 books already and I only got this last week. Yeah. I'm on a roll. If any of you already have a Kindle or have the same Kindle that I have, I got this, oh. There are no more ads. Whenever my Kindle is asleep, it will display the cover of your book, the book that you're reading. So it's like an actual book. Dati kasi ads siya. Ayoko, pangit, tsakate, ayoko. So ang ginawa ko, kinonta ko ang Amazon. Lola mo, diba? Excuse me, chu-chu-chu-chu-chu, super chat. I do not like this. So to summarize it all, just go to Amazon and yung kahit yung chat lang, and then say you want to remove your ads on your Kindle, they'll know your Kindle based on your Amazon account. Alam na nila yun. Really don't have to put in so much details. And I just say that I want to remove my ads. And then they're gonna be like, okay, there's an extra charge of $20, so yeah, you have to pay. But no, wag kang titigil dun, girl. Sige ka lang. Click for more help. I need more help. Then they will direct you to an actual person na, hindi robot, person ng Amazon, taga-Amazon, I don't know who, but the girl who helped me, I talked to her, it's like, please remove my ads, it's not appropriate for my son. I find the ads inappropriate. Because there are some books that they advertise here that are not for children, if you know what I mean. You know, the pictures and the words and all that stuff, and it's not good. Give it a few minutes, she will fix everything. Wait for at least, I think I waited for 5 minutes. Then she'll come back and she'll say, okay ma'am, your Kindle is all set, no more ads, and I didn't have to pay a thing. I didn't have to pay anything. And now, I'm here. Whatever book you're reading, it'll be the cover when it's on sleep. Like a real book. You see? Guys, that is my whole Kindle story. Also guys, wait, before I forget, I had a few of you message me and then you're like, ma'am, bakit di mo sinasabi mo sa mo, pwede bang i-yellow basket mo yan, pwede mo i-link or yung mga products na pinapakita ko sa vlog. Sabi ko, oh sige. So before I forget, this Kindle cases, they're just all from Lazada. And then this pop socket, I love pop. I'm a pop socket girly. I have small hands, guys, and I drop everything so easily on my face. It's horrible. I love these pop socket things because it just makes me so happy. Like it's just so easy to browse TikTok. Oh, diba? So these are all from Shopee, Lazada, and it's from the actual pop socket. This one is a smiley one, so cute, and this one is a pink. No, sorry, this one is a white with flower prints on it for my phone, and it's just easier to hold your devices. And I was able to stick this by buying the little sticker magnets. You can buy that in Shopee or Lazada. Yung mga dinidikit lang na magnet. Super nipis lang yun. Ang mura lang. And then you can automatically make any device into MagSafe. These two don't have a MagSafe built in them. So buy those stickers to easily stick anything. Yeah, so that's it. Gonna read na. Bye!